stream is a bit late, so I'm not sure if we are indeed live. After people join and start messaging, we'll know for certain.
I
Ah,
just
I
got
can see myself.
notification.
Yes, there
I
we
can,
go. You are a loyal follower, so that's
yeah,
why you're here. If you watch the
yeah.
stream every night, you can expect to be invited as a guest student. So, folks, once again, welcome back. Lazar is here for the second time, or in fact, the third time, because there
Yeah.
was one initial trial stream, so to say, when we didn't really learn English, we focused more on playing GeoGuessr. And obviously, I won that time.
Hmm.
So, Lazar, please quickly reintroduce yourself for those who don't know you.
Hello, my name is Lazar. I'm 25 years old. I am from Belgrade, Serbia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a graphic designer and content creator,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm here to learn some English.
Exactly, and you are in the best place for that. Isn't that right, Magdalena? Hello again. I'm so glad to see you. Last night there was something missing when you weren't in the chat. So it's a pleasure to have you back. Lazar, graphic design, that's really cool. I believe that is one of the coolest jobs people could do these days. Would you agree?
Maybe before the AI, but now, if you're just graphic designer, you're not in good position. You
If
need
you're
to
just
be
a graphic
a
designer,
graphic designer.
you're
I,
not.
I, I said but no, quite.
It was quiet. It wasn't
It was quite.
audible.
Yeah.
Okay, could be. I'll let it slide this time. So why do you think AI has threatened the position of graphic designers?
Because nowadays everyone can be graphic designer with
A
one
graphic designer.
a graphic now a graphic designer with one or two prompts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that hard anymore to make some good looking poster or
Mm-hmm.
a poster or you know some banner or
Mm-hmm.
thumbnail or something like that. So it's not valuable anymore.
Mm-hmm. So that entry level has significantly dropped,
Yeah.
and now anybody could be a graphic designer.
Today I saw on one like what do you call it one poster
Mm-hmm.
on some cafe
Mm-hmm.
like tomorrow is the tournament in Picado. How you call
Mm-hmm.
it? Darts.
Darts,
Darts.
darts
Yeah.
tournament. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dart tournament, and it's everything with AI. It's
I
everything made by AI.
Absolutely. I've seen such posters all over my town as
Yeah.
well. You
I
can
hate it.
clearly
You know.
tell. I mean, I can imagine they're taking your job,
Not just
and
that, but
aesthetically, it looks
yeah,
bad.
aesthetically, it's like copy paste. It's like
Hmm.
always the same, always the bold font, always the everything happening at once. You know.
It's very generic.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah,
generic. I understand. There's a lack of intuition, a lack of creativity
yeah.
that AI can never truly have, as it is not alive and it's just repurposing everything it has in its database. Do you guys use AI in your jobs? So far, I've used AI for the job of a
For my
designer.
voice, for my
Not
voice.
for my voice. This isn't my
I
real voice. Don't tell
I
them
cloned
that.
myself. I'm not here.
Exactly. I'm just relaxing in the bedroom. This is AI Marco. No, no, I can prove that I'm real. However, we'll see what happens in the next couple of years. Anything is possible, really. AI is going crazy. So, Lazar, let's talk about the lesson material. What can you see in this picture?
Uh, I can see a family
Mm-hmm.
moving into apartment,
Mm-hmm. An
into apartment,
apartment.
in
Mm-hmm.
an apartment, and they carry the boxes,
Mm-hmm. You can use the progressive form. They are carrying boxes.
carrying boxes, yeah, and I think the boxes are full with
Mm-hmm.
some stuff.
Absolutely.
books.
Their possessions, their items
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they have brought with them. Perfect. What do we call the material that these boxes are made of?
It's something like paper, but stronger, like
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Cardboard.
yeah, cardboard. Yeah,
Cardboard, yes.
yeah, yeah.
The brownish material
It's
used.
almost on Serbian, like carton,
Mm-hmm.
cardboard.
I've heard that being used in some other languages too. I believe it was
Slavic
German.
languages.
Perhaps they were Slavic, but I think the students, I had a class similar to this one where I taught my students the word cardboard, and I believe that they were from Latin America. Maybe Magdalena
Really?
can tell us what the Spanish word is for cardboard, but it's the brownish material used for boxes. Yes. What else can you see?
Uh, I can see a teddy bear in
Mm-hmm.
bottom left corner,
Bingo.
and some books on bottom
Mm-hmm.
right corners.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there is a lamp,
Mm-hmm.
desk lamp,
That's
how you
right.
call it.
Yes, a desk lamp in the background
Yeah.
behind. What would we call these boxes that are on top of each other?
Mm-hmm. It's like s-
Uh-huh.
they're stuck.
Yes, a
Stuck.
stack, a stack,
Stack. Yeah,
a
yeah.
stack
They're
of
stuck.
boxes. So it means boxes that are
Like
on top
box
of
of
each
box.
other.
Yeah, right, yeah.
A stack of money. Maybe you've heard that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Rappers
yeah,
often mention that in their songs.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, and what is here on the right next to this box?
Another books,
Some
books,
books.
yeah, some
Some
books, yeah,
books, that's right. Or notebooks. We can't
yeah,
quite tell.
yeah.
What's missing in this room, in this apartment?
Uh, furniture, furniture.
Furniture is missing, absolutely. Where is it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
it's
what do we call the apartments that don't have any furniture inside?
like empty apartment.
Exactly, empty apartments or unfurnished.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Unfurnished, no
Unfurnished,
furniture
unfurnished,
inside. And the opposite would be
furnished.
bingo. When you moved into your apartment, was it furnished or unfurnished?
Unfurnished. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
unfortunately, unfurnished.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later, about the furniture and stuff. So let's just get back to the picture. What are the people wearing?
They're wearing some. The parents wearing some.
Are wearing.
Are wearing some shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate or check.
Uh-huh.
No,
Checked pattern. Checked
checked.
pattern. Checkmate is for chess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's yeah, it's
Checked
checked
pattern.
pattern
Yes.
shirts, jeans. They are all wearing jeans.
Even the kids.
Even the kids, yeah, and
Some sneakers on their feet.
sneakers, yeah, sneakers on their feet.
Exactly. They seem to
Nothing
be
special.
nothing special.
Basic.
Well, casual. They've just moved
Yeah,
into their
yeah,
house. They don't want to get their regular clothes dirty.
yeah.
I believe that's the reason. Magdalena says, yes, I use AI, but I have some issues in finance area. It helps, but not at all. Not at all means completely not. So
Yeah.
not at all, completely not. So what you should say instead is but not completely. But not completely. So when you say not completely, you are negating completely. You're saying it's not complete. It helps, but not as much as you would like. However, with not at all, it means completely not, 0%. If I ask Lazar how much he likes pizza and he says not at all, it means 0. And the other one, in Spanish, it's, so in Spanish, we need it is cartón. So the same as in Serbian. Yeah,
Really?
there we go. There we go. So thumbs up if you are Uh,
Hola.
if you are fans of Carton. Let's move on to the next slide.
Cartoon City. We have in Serbian Cartoon City.
I think it's common in many countries. Lazar, do you have any questions about this?
Not at all.
Not at all. Perfect. I love that use of vocabulary. Let's move on to the next slide. We have two people and their stories. First, go ahead and read Hamza's part. I'll correct your pronunciation as we go.
When I first moved to the US from Pakistan, I felt excited, but also completely overwhelmed.
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 Wait a second. Maybe we can do it properly. So let's say over.
Over.
One more time. Over.
Over.
Good. And then whelmed.
Whelmed.
So you go from w to e. Whelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Bingo. Perfect.
I wasn't sure how I could handle the moving process. Luckily, my two brothers, who were already living there, helped me with that. Helped me with that. They carried boxes, built furniture, and made the place feel less empty. Either one of them could have helped me a lot, but having both there made me feel much more confident in my new life. I'm eternally grateful for their help.
Bravo. Great reading, Lazar. So pay attention to the
helped.
The past tense, ed. It could be id when the verb finishes with t or d, and it'll either be d or t depending on the preceding consonant. Let's move on to the Jenny's part, or perhaps before we move, do you have any questions about the vocabulary? Any words you didn't understand? Maybe overwhelmed?
Yeah, I know that word.
What is overwhelmed?
It's like when you...
Say it for me.
When you think too much, when you overthink, worried.
Over worried. That's better. That's better. Overwhelmed means there is too much to do. So
yeah,
too much to handle, do. That is a bit different from overthinking. Overthinking is a specific cognitive process. Overwhelmed is a feeling of having too much. So that is the key difference. Say it for me one more time, the pronunciation.
Overwhelmed.
One more time.
Overwhelmed.
Better. That's nice. I like it. Let's move on to the Jenny's part.
When I moved into my new apartment, I had to handle almost everything by myself as a single mom. I wanted to ask friends for help, but everyone was busy and couldn't carry heavy furniture while looking after my child. So I hired a moving company. Neither options was perfect. Doing it alone was too stressful, and paying movers was expensive. Still, they made the day much easier, and in hindsight, it was definitely the right choice.
Bravo. What's hindsight?
Maybe overall, something like that.
Not overall. Hindsight is that concept of knowing something in retrospect. So when we talk about something
in general, something like that. And in general, it was definitely something like that.
Not in general. In hindsight means looking back. So something happens in 2022. Now it's 2026. Now in hindsight, we can talk about what we should have done. We can say, okay, in hindsight, it was better to sell our clothing brand in that year. But it's in hindsight. We know now, back then we didn't. So in hindsight, so with the knowledge knowledge from the time that has passed, or more simply, in retrospect.
Yeah, retrospect.
So when you think about something from the past, with the new knowledge, the new understanding, you can say, yes, that's in hindsight. Anything else?
No.
Thinking back to your career so far, is there anything you'd change in hindsight?
Maybe I'll start earlier some global brand.
Okay, start a global brand earlier. Well, we started our global brands at a relatively similar time, so I hope we won't regret being late. uh, Guys, do you have anything you change in hindsight now that you know new things? Welcome, Jada. Thank you for joining. If there are no questions, guys, we can move on to the next slide. I believe this was quite clear. Lazar, do you have any questions?
Not at all.
Not at all. Let's move on to the next one. Both, either, and neither, the main topic of today's class, the grammar focus. Start reading from the left.
Yeah. Both means two of two. It is used in positive sentence. Both of us are great. Sentences.
So when the verb finishes with an S in pronunciation, yeah, you have to add the additional vowel between the plural one.
Both of us are great. I want both pizzas and cevapi. Always treated as plural.
Treated as
plural.
Good. You remember the correction about TR being ch. Good job. Yes. Always treated as plural. So when we use both, it's always going to be both are. Both of them are. Both people. It's going to be a plural now, not both person. That is the logic behind that. And when we say used in positive sentences, we will understand that better after reading the example of either.
Either means one of two, often used in negative sentences. Either of us is great. I want either pizza or cevapi, mostly treated as singular.
Bingo. So when we say it is often used in negative sentences, what we mean by that is if you want to say you don't like two things, you're not going to say I don't like both. That is incorrect. What you're actually going to say is I don't like either.
Or like I like neither.
Bingo. Can I say like bravo. That? Yes, you are an advanced student. So the point is avoiding the double negative.
Yeah,
in English, it's
you can't say I don't neither.
That's right. Perfect. So it has to be I like neither, I don't like either, and there won't be I don't like both.
Yeah.
I don't like both sounds very unnatural and it's very ambiguous. It's not clear. If you say I don't like both, does it mean you dislike option A and option B, or does it mean you only like one of them? You see, it's very unclear.
Yeah.
That's why we say we use either in negative sentences in combination with the negative word not. Okay, you can read the examples.
Okay, the third one. Neither means zero of two. Shouldn't be used in sentences with not. Neither of us is great. I want neither pizza nor cevapi. Should be singular, often used as both.
That's right. So either and neither should be treated as singular. So either person is, neither person is, but you will often hear, they were neither something like that. You will hear people say, neither of them are.
So it's not grammatically correct, but people use it.
Exactly. So the native speakers will often use the plural with neither up to the point where it is very much accepted nowadays. But as a teacher, I should advise against it, especially in formal contexts. So that is it when it comes to both, either, and neither. Another thing we should point out is this connective word that we're going to have between two nouns. You can see it's both and, either or, neither nor. Again, nowadays, many native speakers will say neither or. I want neither pizza or cevapi. However, that is, again, grammatically incorrect. It should be nor. But if you do use nor, you might be perceived, you might be seen as being a bit too formal sometimes. So making grammatical mistakes is actually a way of sounding more natural very often.
Yeah.
But they have to be specific mistakes that are characteristic of native speakers. Otherwise, you'll just sound wrong. Any questions about this, guys, so far? Hello, Yupi. I'm glad to see you on stream again. Lazar, do you have questions about the grammar? Okay, if it is clear, please read the additional information at the bottom.
Sometimes either can be replaced with both. For example, if someone asks you, do you want tea or coffee? And you don't mind which one they give you, they could reply with either is fine, both are fine.
That's right. So in some cases, either and both are interchangeable. If we say there are people on both sides of the table, and there are people on either side of the table, is there any difference?
There are people on both sides? No.
Exactly. They mean the same thing.
Yeah,
The main difference is the grammatical difference. You see here we have the plural noun, whereas here we have a singular noun.
Singular, yeah.
So that aligns with what we've previously learned. Or if a waiter offers you, well, we actually have that example. So either is fine, both are fine. It doesn't mean you want both options. You are just describing both options as acceptable. But saying either is fluent and both are fluent is different. Either is fluent, only one of the people is fluent. Both are fluent. The two people are fluent in some certain language that's being mentioned. Okay, I think this was understandable. Once again, none of and neither are similar. Well, none of talks about a group. So none
of the people.
None of the people watching this stream are rude. I stand behind this sentence. You guys are a very lovely community. Thank you so much for being here with me every night. So you can see here we said the people, and right now, how many of you are watching? There are 10 people watching. We've matched. Oh, now it's 9. Somebody left. Somebody was rude. Somebody was rude and they left.
Maybe he didn't understand. Maybe he thought he's rude.
Maybe. I didn't get around to actually explain the grammar. But none of the people watching, so the 9 people who are watching, that means all of the 9 people are kind. But there are 9 people. That's the key factor. So people is, it means 9, whereas neither of the people are rude. In this case, people would simply and quite obviously mean two explicitly. So both, either, and neither are always explicitly referring to a pair, to two things.
More than two.
It will never be more than two. Yes, none of the people will refer to 2 or more. They could be interchangeable, but only in the specific case where there are 2 people. However, naturally, if there are 2 people, we're going to say neither of the people. That is the key difference.
Yeah.
So none of the people 2 plus, and it's going to be only two. That is the difference. I hope that's clear, Magdalena. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Let's move on to the next slide and practice. So your job, Lazar, is to, how do we read this word?
Answer.
Bravo! I love that. He made that mistake the first time he was on stream, and I'm so glad he's learned his lesson. Okay, read the instructions.
What's the answer? With both, either or neither.
That's right. So you only have to use one of them based on the context.
What's more important, a second bedroom or a home office? So
what could be a realistic answer to this?
Both.
That's right.
For me, it's both.
Both. For you, it is both. And here, it also makes sense to be both because we don't have any additional information. So this person just says both. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. They are equally important. So you said you believe the same? A second bathroom and a home office are both necessary?
For family, yeah.
For a family.
For a family, yes. Second bathroom is game changer.
Is a game changer. Why?
Because in the morning, if family has like 5 or 6 members, it's all the toilet is crowded.
And a home office?
Home office is for the peace. You can work in the peace and make some ideas.
You can work in peace. For example, here we don't use the definite article. You can work in peace. Got it. Do you have either of them?
Nah.
No. No, be formal. You are on a serious stream. I do not have either of them. Yeah, you make the full sentence. I do not have either of them.
I do not have either of them.
Bingo. Good job. What about you guys in the chat? Yupi, Magdalena, Jada. What would you prioritize? A second bathroom or a home office? Understood? Good job, Magdalena. You used the past form for a short exclamation. The second one, Lazar?
Would you prefer to live in a house or a flat? So... either the size and the view, maybe.
No, here it is an exclamation again. So the person says one word and then they explain their reasoning.
So both again. The size and the view are more. No. Wait.
So when you say both, that means you want to have a house and a flat, and spend 50% of your time in a house and 50% of your time in a flat. That. Which one?
It's either. I said either. Yeah, I said either.
Did you say either the first time?
Yeah.
Then
replay that.
My bad. We need VAR. We need this. We need this.
VAR.
VAR. That's right. So, guys, did he say either the first time? I swear to God, I didn't hear that. Maybe I was focused on the chat that time. My apologies. Guys, let us know in the chat. Home office.
You confused me.
Home office is the best. Yeah, I don't think that a second bathroom is necessary unless there are
5.
Yeah, I guess 5 members.
5
is the limit.
Yeah.
It's the limit. Okay, I'm waiting for the confirmation from the VAR room. If you said either the first time or not.
The tension.
Okay, the tensions are rising. Jada says home office for you and a second bathroom for me. It's actually really true. I'm the one who spends a lot of time in the bathroom. It's just my peaceful place, and obviously she struggles with that. At the same time, I work from home, so yes, having a home office would be great. Number 3, or actually number 2 for you, Lazar. What would you answer to this question? To number two.
So I need to answer. Okay. I would say in a house.
In a house.
Because
Why?
there is more freedom for you. Free room, free space. You have a garden. You have backyard. You have it's better for family for to have like more space than just a flat.
It's more
just walls.
comfortable, absolutely.
Yeah.
Flats are good for young people,
Students,
single
single
right?
people, yeah.
But eventually, when you have a family and you're ready to settle down, you just want more space and more peace of mind. Guys in the chat, let me know what your preference would be. Lazar, we can move on to number 3.
Okay. Does your home have a balcony or a garden? There is a shared garden, and we have both.
That's right.
Because they have the garden and the balcony.
Bingo. They have both of the features. Yeah. Does your home have a balcony or a garden?
Actually, my flat. Right.
Well, I mean, home is not the same as a house.
Yeah. But my home right now actually has two balconies.
Oh, flex.
But it's not even a big a big flat.
Okay.
It's like 35 square meters.
Meters.
Yeah. So it's not that big, but some architect made like the living room in the middle, one balcony on the left, one on the right. So no sense.
It's a huge nonsense. Yeah. Yes. Architect. Bingo.
Architect.
That's right. We say archi in Serbian, but
architect.
Bingo. Do you guys have a balcony or a garden in your places? The VAR says either. Okay.
Yeah.
Shame on me. L's in the chat for the teacher. L's in the chat for the teacher. I'm so sorry. This might be the final stream. Now they're just gonna clip this and they're gonna say, "Look at this guy. Marco Lingo is so unprofessional. He doesn't pay attention to his students. Is this the kind of teacher you want to have?" You've ended my career before it even started. So in my case, my apartment has a balcony, a really nice one, in fact. And then the apartment building, well, it has a yard of sorts, but it's far from a real garden that you would imagine a house having. So to answer the previous question, I would always prefer a house for the same reasons that you've mentioned. Number 4.
What's your budget? 800K or 900K?
And what does K stand for?
Kilos, like
kilos. That's right.
Or thousands.
That's right, thousands. In this case, it would be $900,000. Yes.
Neither. Not 8, not 9, but 6.
Yes. So you can read the sentence.
Yeah. Neither. 600K, unfortunately.
That's right. So this person.
So the question is, what is your budget? Don't ask me that.
Is there a budget? Does it exist?
Is there a budget? No.
Okay, so we hope you will form it in the future. Jada says, always W for you. Thank you, my love. I appreciate the support. And Magdalena is a good student, she said an L. Yeah, you did what you were told to do. I have no grudges now. Okay. Well, speaking of budgeting, would you say you are good with your money? Do you know how to plan your expenses?
I'm figuring I'm figuring out. I'm
Figuring it
figuring
out.
it out lately because I got family, so I need to be more careful about spendings. No more fancy stuffs. No more new things, new clothes, new technology. Just buying something if you actually need. Not new pair of sneakers. So
So you generally figure things out. You
yeah,
find a solution somehow. As you
yeah,
should. You are now the head of the family.
yeah.
So you have to find the solution. Nobody asks you if you can or cannot.
I just throw my ring.
Yeah, I see the wedding ring. The wedding ring. Speaking of your ring and your fingers, let's go through the names of the fingers. What do we call the first one?
A thumb,
Yes, that's right. A thumb. Good. What's the next one?
point.
Not the pointing
No,
finger, the index
it's
finger.
index.
That's right. Next one.
Middle finger.
Don't
That's
show
easy.
it. Don't show it. I can't see
I will
you.
show it with everything.
With all the other ones. With the other
Yeah,
ones.
that's all the one. Yeah.
Okay. And then the one you showed.
Uh,
Well, why did I say that when you mentioned your ring? Think about it. There's a connection.
okay, let me. Wedding. It's not wedding
Not
finger.
wedding,
But wed
not wed, but what are you wearing on that finger?
ring finger.
Bingo. Yes, it is really a
Ring
ring
finger.
finger.
Yeah, really.
It's a ring
And
finger.
this
And
one is the pickle. Yeah, no,
not
not
the
the pickle.
pickle.
But
The
it's
pickle is
the
what you eat. The
yeah,
sour, small cucumbers.
yeah. This
Uh-huh.
is a
It's very similar. It's like a color.
pinky finger.
Pinky, that's
Finger.
right.
Yeah,
Pinky.
pinky.
Or you could also call it a little finger. Little finger. In fact, little finger is the more correct term, but the Americans love using the word pinky.
They also have like some pinky promise, something like that.
Pinky promise, exactly. Pinky promise when you make
A deal. Or
well, a cute promise as a child.
yeah,
It would be a bit
promise, yeah.
strange doing pinky
Now
promises as an adult.
I will give you $100 in 10 days.
Yeah, not $100. You know, when you talk about some large loans from the banks,
uh,
like
uh,
imagine the bank chairman coming and pinky swearing something. It
we have
wouldn't
the
work.
picture of you, pinky promise.
Promising to
Yeah,
repay this
yeah.
multi-million loan. It would be awkward. Number 5, Lazar.
Okay. Would you prefer to live in a city or a town? As long as there are good cafe. Uh, either,
Either.
either.
That's right. So there
So,
are other priorities that come
yeah.
into it. What about
Uh,
you?
me?
Mm-hmm.
Question for me. City or town? Wait. City or town? That's the same like.
Well, a town implies something smaller than a city.
So town. I would say town.
A town.
A town.
Why?
You know, if you work online and doesn't
And don't?
and don't have don't need to be in this big city, it's better for you and your family to be in smaller town
In a
or
smaller town.
in a smaller town because you can go by walk. You need to use your car every time. You will you will fa- you will how I say you'll know many people.
Exactly. So
Uh,
you all know each other. You're
yeah,
familiar with all
yeah.
the
You're familiar
locals.
with You're familiar with other people, so you can just let your kid playing in.
That's play around. You don't have to
Play
worry
around. Yeah,
about them
yeah,
being abducted.
yeah.
Go by walk. Go by walking or
Go by walk.
on foot. On
Go by
foot.
walking.
or
Okay.
on foot. Those are
Mhm.
the two options. The final one, number 6.
Does your place have a garage or a shed?
What's a shed? Do you know?
Shed, it's something like when you just have the top, the roof, the not the roof, the what do you call it?
The roof, yeah.
Yeah, it's a roof without, without walls or without doors.
Well, sort of. It could be a more proper building with a roof. The
But
key thing is it's a building for storing tools.
it's not meant to have a car there.
You don't park a car there most of the time. You could perhaps, but it wasn't made for that. And it's not going to be anything fancy. It's a small building for storing your tools and maybe your gardening equipment. Just how you call it. Remember, that's not correct.
Uh, what you call it?
What do you call it?
What do you call it?
You call it? That is correct. Excellent. The fine. Oh, actually, we started it, but you didn't answer, right?
Yeah. I already made like three mistakes. Does your place? Does your place have storage is a real problem. Uh,
Which one?
Both.
Wait a second. Storage is a real problem.
Storage is connected to shed. So,
Well, does your place, so does your house have
does
a
your
garage? Your home have a garage or a shed?
neither. Doesn't
Bingo.
have. Oh, my focus went off.
That's right. You were distracted by what do you call it? You wanted to
Yeah.
memorize that one.
I can't get out of my head how do you call it?
Yeah, but because
It's
that's how
hard.
we ask it in Serbian. But what do
Yeah,
you call it is for the name of things.
yeah, it's very hard.
Guys, if you have any questions, let us know. And that's something I have to remember. They only see the stream after a minute or two, and oftentimes I say, "Do you have any questions?" Wait
Yeah.
for 5 seconds, and I say, "Oh, move on."
No, nobody have a question.
Nobody has any questions, so okay, let's move on. But they didn't even have any time to actually ask properly, so let's wait a bit. So do you have a shed? Maybe you live in a flat, so you don't.
Yeah.
Do you have a garage though?
No, not. I do not have garage.
Understood. No garage either. So is parking a problem for you?
Uh, Actually, no,
Actually,
because
not.
not. I have that luck that I have a luck. Not a luck.
I
How you
have.
say?
I'm lucky enough. You can say it.
I'm lucky because in front of my apartment there is so much space to park.
Okay, perfect. Are those spaces marked parking spots?
Not really, but it's a space. And in Belgrade,
If there's space, you can park your car
yeah,
there. If it's off the road, it's good enough.
yeah. Exactly.
Parking rules and just the driving culture in Serbia is awful, especially in Belgrade.
Yeah, in
People
Belgrade.
park on the sidewalk, block the way for pedestrians, force them onto the road.
Yeah, it's so hard when you have a trolley with your
Right,
baby.
that's the worst one. So parents
Yeah,
with their babies are forced to take the trolleys onto the road.
I didn't see that's a problem before.
Yeah, you didn't see that as a problem, right?
Yeah,
It didn't used to affect you, but
yeah,
now it is a huge issue, obviously.
yeah.
Understood. Okay, there have been no questions. We can move on to the next slide.
Yeah.
How many times have you moved in your life?
Ooh,
I think you
I,
are
I,
the right person for this topic because you had some moves.
yeah. I need to wait a second. I need to count to not exclude something. To not forget something. if I count when I was a child with my family, there
Yes.
was a six how you call movings? Movings?
What do you call?
What do you call movings?
Well, 6 moves, you can say. 6 moves.
Have 6 moves just in a niche.
That's right. Just within the city of Nish as a child.
Yeah,
So during
yeah,
your childhood, you moved 6 separate
yeah,
times.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy. For my like 10 first 10 years, so almost every second year. Then I moved. We all moved to Rajan. That's the seven,
The 7th one.
the seventh one. So then I moved to Niš alone.
That's the
Eighth,
8th one.
the eighth one. Then I moved to Rajan again. 9. No, I will not count that. Okay, 8. And then I moved to Belgrade.
Well, you moved back to your house, right?
Yeah. That
Okay.
we will not count that. Okay. 8 is from Rajan to Belgrade. And in Belgrade I have.
So wait a second. The 7th one was to Rajan, right? The 8th one was to Niš, and the 9th one would be to Belgrade.
Yeah. The 9th one is from to Belgrade. Okay. Belgrade. And in Belgrade I had like
how many?
2 more. 2 more from it. So
2 or 3. You first lived in.
I will not count that because that's
the 9th one. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So 2 more separate moves within Belgrade.
Yeah. So 11 times you say, yeah?
2 more in Belgrade. In total,
11.
Yes, 11 times. Crazy. Wow, guys, how many times have you moved in your lives? I don't think you can beat Lazar's record. This is unbelievable. I didn't know that. I knew you had plenty of moves, but I thought perhaps there was only one from Niš to Rajan prior to the other ones that I was aware of. However,
when I'm riding a car in Niš,
driving a car,
riding a horse, driving a car.
Exactly.
Okay, driving a car in Niš, I every 5 minutes I just said, I lived there.
You know the whole area.
Yeah.
You know the whole area,
especially around the Shire. You know, there's so many flats and houses.
Understood.
Around. Yeah.
So that is the key difference. When you lived there, it was just your childhood and so many memories infused in that one. Whereas when you talk about Belgrade now, it is for work strictly.
Yeah.
When do you think your next move is gonna be?
My prediction is Novi Sad.
So to Novi Sad when?
Yeah. Next year.
So coming soon. Guys, stay tuned for part 12.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second. We have a question. What's the difference between space and room? Well, space would be very broad, very general. So space.
You can have space in a garage, space in a hall, in space.
They are often interchangeable for the most part. The way I see it is that when you have space, it is for something broad. Like there is no space on the street, but you don't really want to say there's no room in the street. When you talk about a closed area inside a house, like a room, you can say, okay, there's no room for this new chair in the living room, right? You're gonna say like that. Space is broader. Like we can talk about the space in the forest. So much unused space. You won't really say there's a lot of unused room. It wouldn't work. So space, a general measurable area, and then room area, and then room So something within 4 walls, more personal. So that is the one. However, I can definitely think of many instances where room and space could be used interchangeably. So you could say there's no room for you, or there's no space for this. It simply means that it can't fit. So
There is no room for Neymar in starting 11.
that's right. You're more likely to say that because it's personal, right? There's
Yeah.
no room for Neymar in the Brazilian national team. There's no space. It's understandable. It would work. Room is just the preferred one as it carries that personal meaning. But guys, I haven't seen any answers for how many times you've moved. I'm looking around the chat. Nobody's telling me about their experience. So please let us know about your experience moving. The second one, what are the biggest expenses when moving into a new home?
Uh, First 2 times in Belgrade, I moved. Not first. Yeah, first 2 times. I moved by myself, but the third time, last time, I moved with professional
Moving
moving company. So
Okay.
it's actually not that bad. I think they charged me like 150
Euros.
euros. Yeah, but they had like two very big job.
2 very big jobs.
Yeah, very big jobs. Yeah, they need to carry the what do you call it?
What do you call it?
What do you call it? That big furniture for clothes, wardrobe.
The wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Yeah. I didn't want to to break it to break it to small pieces. It's not to break it. It's like to unpuzzle it. How
To break it down. To break it down.
Yeah, to break it down. Yeah, so break it down to small pieces. So they need to move it to move like in one piece.
Understood.
From fourth floor to all the way to street without elevator.
Wow.
So they need to put that wardrobe into their van, transfer here, but fortunately they had elevator here, so
and an elevator. So at least it was easier for them
yeah,
there.
it was easier here. But
On what floor do you live now?
Sixth floor.
On the 6th floor.
Five.
The 5th one. Okay.
The fifth.
Okay. So it would have been horrible for them.
Yeah.
If they had to carry it upstairs, not only downstairs, but upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been
But
awful.
I actually this sofa behind me couldn't fit into elevator, so I need to call my friend to carry it all the way to the fifth floor.
Okay, so you needed external help.
Yeah, it was so hard.
Understood. And when you were moving into your previous apartment, I guess we carried a refrigerator into your apartment?
Maybe not even a refrigerator. Maybe
a washing machine, something like that.
No. I had everything in the last one.
Or it might have been
washing machine.
A washing machine.
And a refrigerator. Refrigerator.
A refrigerator too. Yeah. I remember it was something big.
Yeah.
I still have trauma from that.
Yeah.
But yes, so separate. And what was the second biggest expense?
Furniture.
So furniture in general.
Yeah, the furniture in general, because I need to every time when I move to some new apartment, I found that I don't have something.
Okay.
I don't.
Something's missing.
yeah, something missing. But now I think I have everything
Okay,
except
finally.
the
Knock on
yeah,
wood. Knock on wood.
except the the kitchen stuff, the kitchen shelves
You
and
don't need
everything.
everything. Your wife can worry about that. You're
Yeah,
happy. You're not
yeah,
bothered by that.
yeah.
Understood. We have messages. I moved 4 times. Okay. I have never moved. I have been living in the same place since I was a child. That's the
Ooh, I
dream,
can't
right?
imagine that.
Yes, it is incredible. But Magdalena loves to travel. She's been all over the world.
Hmm.
I think she compensated for the lack of moving with traveling a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of better to travel,
Yeah, it is. It is. It's less stressful and more enjoyable.
more fun.
Absolutely. And Jada says, I moved 3 times so far. Similar to me. I've moved how many times? Once from the first time I ever moved out of my parents' house was at the age of 19 when I went to Niš for my studies. That was the first time. The second time was from Niš to Belgrade. And lastly, last year I moved from Belgrade to Paraćin. So 3 times as well.
Return.
Significantly less than your record.
Yeah.
Does becoming a parent change the way people think about housing?
Oh, is it brown? Yeah, I think so.
What changes?
You now when you get a child, uh, you worry about stuff like where is
About stuff.
the
It's not.
stuff like where is the nearest park? Where can you walk with your child? Is it dangerous area? Is it crowded? Is it you know trolley? How is tro- trolley?
Trolley
Trolley
friendly.
trolley friendly? Yeah, that's
Yes,
so.
yes. So when you want to say like X friendly as a
Mhm,
compound adjective, it
mhm.
means it is suitable for it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
suitable or allowed. So pet friendly, trolley friendly. Yes,
yeah.
it's suitable for
It,
it. Allowed for
for
dogs.
example, does apartment have elevator? That's
Absolutely,
that's
yes.
very that's very big thing because in previous apartment I was on fourth floor, so imagine that with trolley every time when you need to walk.
Yeah, it would be horrible. I can't
Yeah,
even imagine. UP says the schools, 3 dots. You have a little son, so you don't have to worry about the schools yet.
yeah,
But very soon it will change. When do you
yeah.
plan to send your son to school? What are the laws like now in Serbia? I don't know. When we were kids, you only had to go to preschool, the final
Yeah,
grade
preschool
of kindergarten. What about
with
now?
6 years. I
Yeah.
think it's the same now. Because all the kindergartens are crowded. They don't even want more kids there. So
Yeah.
it's not how you say what you say. It's not don't need to. It's not
Mandatory, mandatory.
mandatory. Yeah, mandatory. Yeah.
Mandatory.
So
Mandatory has
I
to
always
be done. It was on the tip of your tongue. I could see it. I could
yeah.
see it. Yes. It is
When I
not
see
mandatory.
mandatory, it always vaccine in my head. Mandatory vaccine. So
It
COVID thing.
brings out some trauma.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Guy, Lazar and I are both unvaccinated, by the way. Fun fact.
yeah. W in the chat.
W's, yeah, let us know what you think about that information. Is it for W's or for L's? What do you think about the fact we are unvaxxed? But speaking of parenting and the
Hmm.
locations, I guess you would choose Novi Sad for the sake of your child, right? For his
Yeah,
benefit.
yeah, yeah. For his benefits and maybe for my benefits too. Maybe it's time to move move up. How you say?
Move up. Well, upgrade, you mean?
Upgrade. Yeah, upgrade.
But why
Move
would
on.
you
Move on. Maybe
move
move
on?
on.
Aha, continue.
Move on.
Aha,
Yeah.
move on.
Continue. continue my journey to.
So you see Novi Sad as the natural next destination.
Yeah, I think
Great.
so.
Sounds lovely. Would you rather live in a smaller home in a great location or a bigger home farther away?
Well, easy question. Bigger home farther away.
A bigger home farther away.
Because farther away means no close neighbors, it's not crowded, it's you have peace, you have your time, you have, you know,
You have
a
privacy,
better environment,
a better
privacy.
environment.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just like this house in the picture,
Yeah,
but perhaps a bit more modern and bigger.
yeah.
That's what you would want from it. I would say some suburban towns near Belgrade are a good choice.
Like
hmm
you heard for Dobanovci, Novi Banovci.
Exactly. Those are what we call suburbs. And suburbs are small towns close to
Big
the big
cities.
city, basically. And they are usually part of the area of the city. So people live there. So
But the city
people
is shrinking, so in few
shrinking
years,
or expanding,
expanding. Shrinking is
getting
expanding.
smaller.
So in few years, Dobanovci will be like Čukarica.
Pretty much, exactly.
Yeah.
So they will become the urban area of the town. People live there, but shops are elsewhere. So basically, you can't go shopping in Dobanovci. It won't have any big shopping malls, but it will feature lovely houses and much more affordable housing. That's the biggest difference. Magdalena says W and Jada says L. Okay, she's a medical worker. She has to say that in order not to lose her job.
Yeah. Maybe someone is spying.
Exactly. Where do you live in your cities, people? Magdalena, do you live in the suburbs of Mexico City or in a more central area? For Jada, well, she lives in an urban area, but it's not very central. Yupi, do you live in the suburbs or in the urban area? Let us know. The final one, Lazar, where do you see your family living in 10 years? So not the next year, not Novi Sad, in 10 years.
I hope it's Serbia.
Okay.
I hope it will be Serbia, somewhere around Fruška Gora.
Okay, and what's Fruška Gora for those who don't know?
It's like nature, mountains. Not you can't call that mountains, yeah.
Well, depends which.
It's not that high.
Fine. Yeah, it's not tall enough to be considered a
Yeah.
mountain. It's a hilly area.
How?
A hilly.
Hilly, like okay.
It has hills. Yes.
Yeah, so hilly area with so much with so many monasteries, so many waterfalls, etc.
Just a beautiful nature.
Yeah, nature treasures.
National treasures and many monasteries. Yes.
Yeah,
That's the key word. Magdalena is planning a trip to the Balkans next year, and I would highly suggest visiting Fruška Gora. I will write it. Fruška Gora. That is the name of the area. So you said you would prefer to live nearby Fruška Gora.
Yeah.
But then you also added hopefully in Serbia. What makes you think it might not be Serbia?
Politicians here are very, very corrupt. They will sell everything. They started with Western Serbia, Rio Tinto. It's a project with digging. it's a project for digging like mining
Mining.
mining lithium,
Mm-hmm.
and that mining that destroys environment and destroys the rivers, the air.
Mm-hmm.
You have that on western side. You have Bor on
Mm-hmm.
the eastern side.
In the east. In the
In
east.
in the east,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Same like same thing. It's not lithium. It's some other minerals, but
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
They're
So
exploiting
yeah,
and
they're exploiting.
destroying the
Yeah.
nature around.
So if they found something in Fruška Gora, I'm worried that they will mining there too.
They will mine
So
there too and destroy
yeah,
the area,
yeah.
make it uninhabitable. Hopefully not, but it is a valid concern, absolutely.
If
What?
that happens, if they
Mm-hmm.
like mining in
If they mine.
Fruška Gora, they mine in Fruška Gora, in Šumadija, in southern Serbia,
Mm-hmm.
you need to move.
Absolutely, you
There,
have to move away. Where would you go to?
I don't know. Very, very difficult question. Maybe Greece is a good option
Mm-hmm.
because it's Orthodox country,
Mm-hmm.
similar to us. It's sunny. It's Mediterranean
Mediterranean
weather.
country, yes.
Yeah, Mediterranean weather, Mediterranean food.
Nice in
So,
that regard. What about Iceland? Just going as
oh,
far away as you can from the
oof,
civilization.
no, not really. I'm not into that.
You're not
That's
into
like
that.
like another planet for
It's a
me.
different planet, yes. What about
Yeah.
Italy? You have plenty of experience going there.
Where?
Italy.
Yeah, Italy also. Italy is southern Italy. It's similar to Greece,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have your church. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing that's
Something important to you,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
That
So
you would pay attention to. So for that
yeah,
reason, Greece is the
Greece
best
sounds
choice.
yeah.
Fair enough. I live in a central area in Mexico. I live in an urban area, so my viewers are all urban people. I don't have any villagers watching. We need to balance that out in the future. We are the villagers here.
Yeah,
We both originate. Well, actually, you are a niche guy. You were born there, but
yeah.
I was born and raised in a village. Loud and proud. That's pretty much all for today. Do you have any final questions, Lazar?
No, I just want to thank you for
Mm-hmm.
your time for this lecture.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed. I
Was it
learned.
difficult?
Yeah, it's difficult for me. It's more difficult than previous
Mm-hmm. Than the previous
time.
one? What
The
made it
previous,
more difficult?
I know these words like
Mm-hmm.
suburbs. You
Suburbs.
said
Okay.
suburb.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, break something down.
Mm-hmm. You
All
understand what
this.
that is to break
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah,
down.
yeah.
When did we use it?
When I need to break something down.
Like what? What was the example for
Example
you?
is like maybe could be a computer.
Mm-hmm. A computer.
Uh,
But what was specifically the example why I wrote it on the screen?
Wardrobe.
Yes, your wardrobe. You had to break it down, and then, or actually, you didn't want to do that, so that's why
Yeah.
the folks had a lot of trouble
Also,
moving
maybe
you.
it's my focus. Also,
Mm-hmm.
I found myself
Mm-hmm.
struggling with some words that I know, but I can't say them.
Yeah, well, it is now. It is 10 p.m. and the
Yeah.
classes start at 9 p.m. here in Serbia. I do them after my work hours. You were here after your work hours, so
Mhm.
it obviously makes things a little bit more difficult. But then again, we have people like Magdalena who are taking the time to watch us at 1 p.m. during work
Oh,
hours, so you have to
so
respect that.
yeah, yeah.
Once again, guys, thank you so much. You got 3 big W's from Magdalena and W's on Kick, so you definitely deserve the praise. I agree with them. Guys in the chat, let us know if you have any final questions, and if not, I'll be ending the stream now.
Goodbye,
Wait a second,
everyone.
there is a delay. There is a delay. you
Goodbye to
can't
everyone.
you can't run away. You did the absolute cinema Meme.
Like this?
Exactly, yeah. That's what you did with your hands.
Did Jose Mourinho start that? I think
I
so.
I don't know who started that. I
Maybe
don't
not.
think
Maybe
it's
some film guy. Maybe some film guy.
I think it's a director,
Actor.
right? I can't remember
Director or,
the face of the person,
or
but it's not
actor.
Mourinho. I would have recognized him. It's somebody else. Thank you. Nice class. As always, guys, I tried my best. My student tried his best, and I think we were able to help you speak English at least 1% better than before this
Yeah,
class. Wishing
I hope
everyone
so.
in Europe a good night, all the people in the Americas a good afternoon. Stay tuned. We'll see each other.